Okay. So for our final project, one of the things your portfolio should be together, you should have all of the words and everything going on in here with the questions from that red sheet of paper. You can pick for your final project, what you want to do is you're going to take and do something from what we've been doing. So you've learned a bunch of skills, right? And you're going to take all those skills and try and put them together and do something else. So inside of your portfolio, it's doing your portfolio has kind of been a review for what we're doing. If you go through and you figure out and ask yourself, which was your favorite project, right? So you can do that. And then one of the other things you can do is you can also choose to combine projects. So let's say you want to do embroidery, okay? With embroidery, you're going to want to do it on something that means something to. Like I've done a pair of shoes. I'm going to pull up one of my albums that has all of some of the final projects that we did. So when we're looking through our stuff, where's the final? Here's one. All right, these were some of these projects we did, some of them we did not. So if we're looking at this right now, that obviously these are some embroidery projects. What you will do is you will have until the end of the semester to work this stuff out too, right? So we have a ton of time, like 3 or 4 weeks left still. You can go through and you can figure out what you want to do, but I want you, literally, we're going to be working on this until the end of the semester. You have tons of time, and I want it to be something that means something to you. So if we're looking at this right now, I'm doing a video. What do you want, Bo? Yeah. So, and then two, the whole new embroidery also could be on something, right? So I have a jacket over there that has an eyeball on it. Like it's one of these kinds of jackets. I bought it at the thrift store and I just started doodling on it basically with that. So if we look at some of these embroidery projects that are in here, down at the bottom, I think. This is an embroidery project. They took a picture and they put it on fabric, but we can figure that part out too. And then they basically went over and embroidered all of that information, or all of that's the bird and the feathers and everything like there, which is really kind of cool. That we can do on a canvas as well. This is on just a regular shirt, right? So they had the shirt and they were like, oh, that would look really cool on that collar. I've had students do those jeans that are over in the corner. Somebody did. It's not the greatest job, but it is. These are examples. There's another embroidery example. The other one's like pattern and using the pattern projects that we had. These are all embroidery samples. Embroidery, you could do embroidery characters, sure. And you're going to be combining all of the things that you've already learned. Hold on, here we go. Combining all the things that you've already learned, but then also going in and figuring out something else, right? So you could go into Google, look up some stuff, go into Pinterest is also a great place for visual information, right? And you could look at this. There will be tutorials on YouTube that, I haven't given you yet. But this one is just like a denim shirt. Can I get in here? No. A denim jacket. Denim jackets are awesome to do this on. That again, I would go to Value World or the thrift store or something like that, buy them for $5. And the older ones have that are a little bit worn in too. But if you have something at home, ask your parent, you know what I mean? Like, but you need material that does not stretch. Okay. So that with the embroidery project, and what's funny is that turns out to be a lot of people's favorite projects. The embroidery project is one that you need to have, you need to plan this out a little bit too. So you need sketches and stuff like that. Keelani, can you talk to whoever's on the phone for me? So you need sketches and things like that. I need you to get together 4 sketches, but like I said, it can be any project that we've already done. There are some examples in here, like where they took the rolled paper and put it together and made a picture of it. These are doodle projects, which this car I think is hilarious. But we're just going through and figuring out which one of those projects was our favorite, and then we're doing it on something else. Okay. Okay. So if you have questions about that, let's go through in teams and figure out what we want to do. You need to have sketches planned out and an idea of what's going on. So your thumbnails are going to be like 4 thumbnails and then words and pictures and everything else. Okay. All right. Hold up. Oh, I'm done. How do I stop recording?